Alright guys, my first Canteen Cup Tuesday. Gonna be breaking in my Boy Scout canteen and Canteen Cup. Gonna be using the Bush box, and I guess we'll start out my very first one with some dehydrated pasta and hamburger that I made. Gonna light it with a cotton ball and some of these single packs of Vaseline that Missy got here. Make a really nice way to start a fire and not have all that mess. Yeah, I put a little bit of fat wood in there too. That'll help get stuff going. Before I get this fired up. Oh, nice and pretty. Ready to get dirty. Just gonna add my pasta here. All over the ground. You can see, I think I dehydrated this last year, and then get some water in it, just get it soaking just a little bit, or pre-soak. That should be good. Get this fire going here. That should take off nicely, hopefully. Maybe. But this gets some air and get going pretty good. I'll put that on there. Was going to film this out in the woods, but I filmed some other stuff and went to edit. And the wind it will slow down, but then the wind will pick up, and it's just screwing with my audio. So I thought I'd just come out here and do this on the porch here. Do this dehydrated pasta here. So we'll just bring that up to a cook and see what we got. Yeah, these little Vaseline single packs here are really nice because you can close them back up, and when you can just carry dry with you and just rub some on there and then close it back up. Normally I use these little Fireball bottles for my alcohol, to put in my alcohol stove, because Fireball is brown and everything else is lighter color. I got some olive oil on this one, so Fireball, not Fireball. Fireball, not Fireball. Well, anyways, cheers, bitches. Ooh, wait. That's what I'm talking about. Some Fireball goodness. Starting to get to a little simmer here. You know, I've always cooked this in the cozy, so I've never really tried to do it without a cozy, but you know, you simmer it long enough, it's gonna dehydrate. And man, these little wood stoves, man, they'll burn up the wood quick. There she goes to a boil. While we wait, might as well have some river water. I think the fun in a wood stove is feeding it. Oh. This is some really dry oak branches that fell off the tree here. Well, so far so good. It's simmering pretty good, and it hasn't boiled over or anything like that. My noodles are kind of falling into little tinier pieces, but that sure be alright. Well, I pretty much got the moisture out of it here. And well, you can see that. See how my noodles kind of, it almost looks like rice. They kind of just broke apart in there, but it's still noodles. I'm just going to let this rest for a little bit and let this burn down. And me another nice frosty bush. One thing I did learn, well, I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. What I did learn about dehydrating, been doing it for a couple years now, that you have to cook the hamburger, rinse it off in a colander, and just keep rinsing it and rinsing it and rinsing as much fat out, and that leaves out a lot of the taste of the hamburger. But if you put, you know, a little bit of olive oil in there, not much, something about the size of a couple tomato packages, I don't know, just a little bit in there, and that gives it some flavor, and then also adds some fat to it. And this is still hydrating. It seems cooked. Let's see. I'll take a taste here. Ooh, really hot. Yeah, so we're just gonna let that cool down. And also, in the spirit of Canteen Cup Tuesday, some Louisiana hot sauce. Oop, that's quite a bit there. I'm sure I won't complain about it. There's quite a bit there. It's this whole cup. But oh yeah. Okay, it looks like rice, but it's just the noodles that broke up on me. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm sitting on my back porch here, but I did get to break in this Canteen Cup. Got a nice black color to it. Let's try this out. Yes, definitely good. And the olive oil and the hot sauce really give it some more flavor, because when you rinse off that meat and dehydrate it, it just doesn't have any flavor anymore. Yeah. Still looks like rice. Had a video blocked yesterday. I uploaded The Legend of Boggy Creek. It was a 1972 documentary style about Bigfoot down in Arkansas. And it wasn't even up 20 minutes, and they blocked it. They blocked it worldwide, said it was copyrighted and all this other stuff. And when I've uploaded other stuff like that, they would like send a thing saying it has a copyright, but what they do is they put an ad on. So when you go to check out that video, a advertisement comes up, and then that's their that's their way of letting you get around that. No strikes or anything. They just block the video. So I took that down, and that was kind of a bummer, because that was one of my all-time favorites, Legend of Boggy Creek. Now there's a bunch of other people that have the video up on YouTube, and it said this cannot be played on YouTube, and a lot of them are really low quality, and you can tell that they just filmed them off a TV or something like that, and they're still up there. But I don't understand why mine was just like flagged so fast. Well, guys, that's it for my Canteen Cup Tuesday. My very first ever. It was very fun. I want to thank Florida Boy for getting this going. I've been watching a lot of people do it and been wanting to. Really haven't had a Canteen Cup, but I got a Canteen Cup now. I do have one of them Bear Grylls canteens with a Canteen Cup. Missy got me that a long time ago, and that's my backup water in my truck for the dog. I found it was just very easy to take that along, and if the dogs get thirsty, I could take the cup out and pour water in there and everything without having to bring a whole bunch of stuff. So till next time, thanks for watching. Ooh, that hot sauce is hot. Hot. I'm not used to this yet. It was good, but it's hot. Ooh.